Grand Rising, you guys, Grand Rising. I wanted to make this video, man, particularly because my overall goal into 2025 is to give you guys the real. Whether it's mindset, whether it's business, whether it's success, whether it's to become financially free, whether it is to attack your goals. What I want to talk about, and this will be more of a free form video, not like my previous videos. My goal is to help you guys with your mindset. You know what I mean? Because what I'm about to tell you guys, it has nothing to do with a particular subject, a particular business. But what I'm going to tell you is going to be able to fuel you to actually have success in 2025. All right? Now, before I dive into that, thank you guys for all the love and support, the comments, questions, and for those of you guys that get to this point, down below, put some of the things that you're going to be interested in learning in 2025. Starting a business, how to get to your first 6 figures, how to be able to walk away from that 9 to 5, whatever the case may be. Put down below what you're interested in learning. And then what I'll do is I'll make sure that in 2025, I am creating content that fits the things that you guys in my community are interested in. You dig me? So, number one, I want you guys to be more fearless going into 2025. One of the reasons why we didn't have success as much as we could have had in 2024 is because we were scared of something. We was either scared of responsibility, or we were scared of being ourselves, or we were scared of being judged. We were scared of people laughing at us. We were scared at people of accountability, right? Scared to be looked at differently. That's all it truly is. Scared to push ourselves through something that is challenging. But what if I told you that if you spent 2025 doing things that challenge you, by 2026, you will be a completely different person? What most people don't know is that they look at themselves right now and they say, damn, I cannot do this. I cannot achieve this. And I look at them and say, well, yes, you're absolutely right. You can't achieve that, right? Today. But guess what? Tomorrow, you can become somebody that can achieve that. Tomorrow, you can become someone that actually achieves the things that they want in life. One of my favorite quotes that I believe I created is 1% each day. All right? If your name of the game for 2025 is 1% each day, I promise you, you'll have success. Let me give you guys a quick story. I walked away from corporate America at 20 in 2023. And I'm not gonna lie, I walked away and it wasn't like I was making income that essentially is freedom, right? I think I was doing $3.5K a month at my job. And I decided when my business got to 4K, I quit my job. I wouldn't recommend anybody to do that thing, but if you do that, then I'm about to tell you my journey. So the first month, I'm not gonna lie, man, I didn't even know what to do with my life. I didn't know what to do with my days. I didn't know how to start. And it got me a little depressed. You know what I mean? It's weird being in a position where you essentially have to control your life. A lot of us want to be in a position where we're in control. We are financially free. We are in control of what we do. We can wake up when we're done sleeping. Trust and believe, there's all those benefits of being that, but it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. I thought every day would be fun, and trust and believe, every day is not fun. And someone will say, well, if it's not fun, why don't you go back to doing work? Why won't you go back to work? Well, I have no problem with working a job. I believe that if you are working a job right now, you're making good money, stay at your job. You know what I mean? Stack up your money and invest in yourself and put yourself in a position to where you can comfortably move the needle in your business. But I'll also say, just back to the fearlessness, right? If you don't believe that job is serving you, if you don't believe that you are getting closer to your success every time you work that job, then you gotta leave, right? You don't leave until you have some income coming in. Be an adult. But if it is not serving you, put it away. The new year is not about new beginnings. The new year is not about becoming a brand new person. The new year is about getting rid of those old toxic habits that do not serve you. Getting rid of the people. Getting rid of the jobs that do not serve you. Dig me? My mentor told me this, and this is one of my primary philosophies. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems. Wish for more skills. Okay, there's more of that, and I may put the quote up here, but the whole point of him saying, hey, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better, is because you don't seek the soft life. You don't seek easy. You dig me? You seek something that is inherently going to grow you, because how you actually grow in life is by learning. How you actually grow in life is by experiencing things that actually serve you. January 7th, I turned 28 years old, okay? And, you know, be able to grow. It's a blessing to be able to age. A lot of black men my age don't make it to 28. A lot of black men my age don't make it past 21. And I'm blessed to be in a position that not only am I alive, okay, but I have the ability to make choices throughout my day, okay? There's no greater than being able to make choices, okay? And you having control of your choices, but that's a double-edged sword. When you have choices, a lot of us choose to not do what we need to do. We choose what is comfortable, okay? So in that time, when I walked away from my job, I was 26 years old. A 26-year-old, somebody would have called me unemployed. But my first year in business as a 26-year-old walking away from my job, I made $150K. Or, you know, I make that, all right? And I don't say that to brag or anything. I don't say that to, you know, impress upon you. But I say it as, if you are 26 years old, okay? If you are 50 years old, all right? If you are 20 years old, if you have 2 legs, a brain, hands, and a fearlessness, I promise you, you can do the same exact thing, if not better. Maybe it's to find a blueprint, which one actually is gonna help me get to that point, but that's all it would take. But before you get to that, you need the intangible fearlessness. You need to be willing to do whatever it takes in order to get the success that you want in life, okay? I hope it's not much of a glare. I know the sun is behind me and stuff, so I'm just walking back and forth. But the name of the game, man, is to become better, all right? At 26 years old, what I did when I was in a space of lostness, I didn't know, even though I had some type of traction going in my business, I still didn't know what to do with my days. But then I got back loving personal development. I got back into tapping into things that helped me learn. And in times where I didn't know what to do with my life, I just learned. I read books. I went on a run. I jogged. I formulated positive habits that inherently people would call hard, and I just went and did it. Why? Because I wanted to become better, okay? If you want to become better, then do the things each day that make you better, all right? 1% each day. 1%, not 100%. You feel me? You don't need to have quantum leaps. You dig me? If you did 1% each day, I promise you, the person the day before will thank you, okay? If you treat each day like a new life, okay? Like if you wake up tomorrow and you treat tomorrow like it's literally you being reborn again, and you don't think about the past, all right? Or better yet, if you treated tomorrow like an afterlife, what would you do prior to the afterlife? Okay? Like right now, all of us, whatever you believe in, if it's to go to heaven, right? If it's to, you know, but if you want to go to heaven or go to the promised land, the afterlife, whatever the case may be, you're doing something in this lifetime so that you can be able to exercise the fruits of that in the afterlife. Some people say when you die, you know, hell is essentially coming right back to redo it again, okay? But if you are, then you wouldn't come right back. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not an expert on that, so don't quote me on that, all right? So let's just say you want to start a business, okay? Personal development, you dig? Who are you listening to? Who are you watching every single day? What type of content are you consuming? What type of consumer are you? All right? If you want to be on the opposite side or create success for yourself in 2025, you have to be the one that's being consumed. You dig me? You're the one being consumed, then I promise you something will come out of it. All right, you just have to properly give them something to consume that, again, is positive, helpful, you know? maybe shapes people or grows people or influences people. You dig me? Like just what I'm doing right now. And the crazy thing is, when you take these little strides and these little steps each day, it is going to pay you back. It may not pay you back right away, but it'll pay you back. So a lot of us want instant gratification, but I want you guys to get excited about delayed gratification. I want you to get excited about, damn, what type of person will I become in the next 6 months? Yes, I'm not that person today, but what type of person will I become in the next 6 months? A lot of us want to go to the gym and be jacked the first day. But once you go to the gym, you realize you're not jacked the first day. But you know what changes? Your mindset, your mental, okay? You become stronger mentally. Dig me? You start to have more of a bulletproof mindset. You start to want to become stronger. You start to want to go to the gym. Because you start going to the gym, you start thinking more about your body and how to keep your body healthy. Then when you start going to the gym, you start looking better. So you start better, and maybe that'll give you more confidence in life, give you more confidence to attack things. Huge basketball fan when I was younger. I mean, I still watch basketball, still play 2K every now and again. But Damian Lillard, player, he had, buzz cut. And it was one year, I forget the year, but he decided to get like twist or plait. So this is like the first time he's ever did that style, as a professional. And do you know he had a career year? Like if you go look up when he had the plaits and you go look at his stats, this is when this man started pulling from deep. He started pulling from 40, 30 feet, you know what I mean? Like he started really like, going crazy. He had career numbers. And it was a statistic based off of what he did last year. And somebody did a video and was like, is Damian Lillard better now that he changed his hair? Because sometimes people think, hair gives people superpowers. But I'll say that it gave him confidence. It made him feel better about himself. And when you feel better about yourself, when you have confidence, man, you can literally do anything. All right? Let's see my time. So my message for today, man, just so I'm not like using up all my space on my phone, is to be fearless. You get what I'm saying? Maintain confidence. Do things that build your confidence. Do things that serve you. Do things that make you want to become 1% each better. Watch the things that make you want to become 1% better. Dig me? Be extraordinary. Do the things that ordinary people won't do. Okay, if you want extraordinary results, do extraordinary things. And that extraordinary thing could be posting content every day. I'm a huge advocate for posting content. Why? Because when I walked away from my job, what gave me the confidence to walk away from my job was not because I had all the money ready and I was prepared, was because I had a brand, okay? I had a community of people that trusted me. I had a community of people that loved me. Dig me? And if you want the same exact thing, man, down below I have some links, all right? The Viral Profit Machine is only $50 today. The Viral Profit Machine essentially is going to teach you how to be able to go viral, create content, monetize your platform, okay? I'm also going to teach you how to create digital products, right? I'm going to teach you how to create your own success and not have to rely on a job, all right? Yes, it's going to take work. Yes, it'll be hard, but that's fine. That's what I want you to go after this year. And again, when you're starting a online business, yes, you purchase a course and all of that, and I would suggest anybody to purchase some type of instruction so that you have a blueprint. But after the course is purchased, it really costs no money to grow a brand. You just have to have the intangible skills to not be afraid to do something. You just have to have the intangible skills to attack what you want. And if you do have those intangible skills, then I promise you, you will have success in 2025. All right? If you made it this far, you dig me? Comment the word viral. All right? So I know the real ones are. All right? Like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.